hurry up and start the show then, Gene. I've been waiting on you all day. I'm just gonna wait till everybody comes in. Why you gotta wait, man? Just start the show. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, come one, come all. Yeah. Yo, Gene. I see y'all coming in. We got back to the pretty gangster. This is cool. Oh, they in it now. Lucky, Bill. Oh, you moderator. Christy O. I see him now. Yeah. On the Team Gill Show. 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 Remember? On the Team Gill Show. On the Team Gill Show. Come and be a member, y'all. Remember? On the Team Gill Show. On the Team Gill Show. Come and be a member, y'all. On the Team Gill Show. Hey, yo, listen. It's past my bedtime. I'm got my St. Louis Cardinals shirt on, my pajamas, and every Deacon daughter's the first one in here because she just woke me up. And I just wanted to do this quick little segment, and I don't want to take y'all from what y'all was doing and everything, but it was one of those I told you so moments. You understand? It's one of those I told you so moments. People that follow me understand it's from my mouth to God's ear. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's from my mouth to God's ear. Cassie tells the story how D-Roc and Puff put on this all black stuff and took the guns out because they saw that Suge Knight may not have had or heard somebody, because that's how they do. You know, your man them is on the street, they out there, and they'll give a phone call. Yo, the nigga Suge is right here, man. Seem like the nigga probably be by himself or whatever like that. You know, because some of us big dogs, we run by ourselves. You understand? But you got to keep your head on the swivel and keep that thing on you at all times. Because if it got to go down, it should go down in a kamikaze fashion. So Suge Knight, they get a call. Yo, Suge look like he by himself. Y'all could probably get there. See now, I know it's got to be the drugs with Puff. Because Puff may have sent somebody. Puff might tell somebody. But for him to put on all black himself and go to do something like that, cocaine is a hell of a drug. Y'all ain't hear what I'm saying. The Puff that I knew would tell Wolf to do something, would tell Riz to do something, had him tell Paul to tell Tottenham to do something. People in Bad Boy had them doing something. But for him to put on all black, like Cassie said, and go do something and try to do something to Suge, to rock Suge to sleep or whatever. Can the chat say it for me so everybody will understand? Hey, Chantel White. Robin Convert, 1989. Hey, Robin. Can the chat say cocaine is a hell of a drug? Now, I'm not getting my beauty sleep right now. Didn't care, didn't brush my hair, didn't do none of the things I had to do when I was supposed to be on camera. I'm about to go to sleep. Take off this chain. I'm in the bed. I'm out like a scout on a new route. Look at Candace Golden. Candace got the a memo. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Thank you, Candace. Jonathan Phillips, salute. Big Chew 138 Lennox. He got the assignment. Salute, Big Chew. Deacon Daughter always get the assignment. She don't miss an assignment. She, she's on top of it all the time. Deacon Daughter got the assignment. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Thank you, Yvette. Yvette L. You've been talking about D-Roc for years. But nah, shout out to my little niece out there, Piss Tails. She on top of it. You understand? At the courthouse. But Tiss, I've been talking about D-Roc was the reason Big got out that room that night. Nobody believed me. No, that's Big Man. No. You had clowns putting up interviews with him and Puff coming at me. Do y'all hear me? Are y'all listening to me? They was trying to glorify these niggas. D-Roc was instrumental in getting Big out of that room that night. Now, like I just said, it was 4 or 5 people trying to kill us, and they was trying to kill different people for different reasons. Mace know what I'm talking about. It was a crew that wanted Puff and Big dead. It was a crew that wanted Puff dead. It was a crew that wanted Big dead. And it was some crews that just wanted people from Bad Boy dead. I'm just letting y'all know. Little Teeth Tails get on there, and she starts speaking about the D-Roc stuff. But my people, they were, and hold up, they was cash apping her and sending her, or what else? What you call that? Super chats, like she had broke the story. I was like, let people keep talking. Let people keep talking. A lot of shit that Gene Dildon said out of his mouth, you're going to see how true it was. And because I was man enough to come forward, and all these half a homo ass niggas is mad and upset because everything I've said came from my mouth to God's ear. My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. Play if you want to. Play if you want to. David Dyer out there in London. What up, David? King's Cross, London. Divine good goddess. So now, this is another story I told earlier. And this had Cassie involved. This had Cassie involved. D-Roc was trapped in the restaurant, and Suge and his crew was up in there. So Puff couldn't come up there with the ratchet himself. He sent Cassie. Oh, Robin Convert. Robin, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe. Let me send this out to people so people know. If you're gonna donate, it's to Big Gene 10, PayPal 52. If you're going to get a book, it's Big Gene 52. That's on PayPal or either Cash App. All right. So now, I preached and I preached and I said that if it was, yo, man, let me just tell you something. And when Clark Kent and Un came out and they started speaking about this whole big shit, because they was behind the scenes. They were a part of the entourage and the crew and the whole 9 yards. When they start speaking on this shit, you know, you get some of that shit that's on you released. You understand? Big wasn't just no ordinary person. You know, he's an ordinary man, but he wasn't that ordinary person. You know, we will listen to his music until we all leave this earth. So when Clark Kent said that what Big told him, that D-Roc and Puff set up this party for him to go to, because we know Un said he sent Janet Jackme and Heather Hunter over there. Jonathan Rose. I think J Rose. If that's the one from, you know where you from. I just sent your book out. Did you just buy a book, order a book, or something like that? I know it's Jonathan, and the last name begins with a R. So, thanks for the Cash App anyway, Jonathan. So now, I'm like this. When Clark Kent said that, that should have been breaking news all over the internet. That should have been breaking news. Clark Kent was the vice president of Uptown. He was DJ for Big. He DJ'd and produced music for Jay-Z and for a lot of other artists. That did not make the news. And now, here it goes. Tiss brings it out because somebody said it, because somebody asked me. Somebody texted me. He said, yo, Big Gene, was that the same D-Roc that you was talking about? That was Big's man? I said, yeah, it's the same D-Roc. D-Roc had took over the security when he let Paul go. I stopped working. Wolf dead. D-Roc took over. But D-Roc knew he was going to take over in the first place because Puff told him. When he come out of jail, he had him. D-Roc was in jail bragging. Sorry about that. I left my tablet, my laptop, everything at the crib, so I'm on my phone. So got this, you know, nigga say he followed me. He's supposed to know this, that, another. He come in doing the show and hit my phone. Anyway, so now this come out in the courtroom that D-Roc and Gutter. This is information that has been public information because both of them was cronies together. D-Roc and Gutter. D-Roc and Gutter was cronies together. You just said my bad and you called me that again? Puff is trying to take Gutter position. He thugging it out now. He getting the guns and putting in the work himself. He want to know how I feel to put in the work himself. Wow. Wow. Y'all, cocaine is a hell of a drug. They was going to try to rock Suge Knight to sleep. Cassie heard him talk about it. Cassie saw him get the guns. Cassie saw him dressed in black. And this shit is getting crazier and crazier and crazier. We gonna see what next happen. Y'all stay tuned and see how much more shit that Big Gene has said come true right before your eyes. Yo, thank y'all for your time. And I gotta get my beauty sleep. Peace.